everyone, we're back, and the map works if you don't, like, double-click and stuff. I think. Yeah, okay, now it works. Alright, so this is some graveyard, this is the dwarves, maybe? This, I presume, is where we are. This might be the elves. So I'm not sure if we can get her out for the show right now. So I guess we'll go somewhere else. I mean, the dwarf ambassador's already here, but we can just go check out what's over there. Yeah, the cook. He's probably dead by now. Oops. Or maybe the rebels found him. Save him. That would have been cool. Cool, we're at the dwarves.
The Dwarves Inc. Limited company sign.
Pickaxes and gold. Well, at least the dwarves stuck to their gold-grubbing traditions here.
Yep. Ooh, take spade. I mean, we can get some items at these other places, right? I don't want to enter Dwarven land
Look,
right
Ceville, that's one of those modern post boxes.
Ha! Post. I prefer messengers. At least then you have someone right in front of you to take things out on when the news is bad.
A huge air cushion. I wonder what it's doing here.
Probably provided for little people so they can amuse themselves.
Alright, let's go over here. Rushmore Mountain, or whatever it's called, over in the US. Mount Rushmore, maybe.
The famous dwarven monument, Mount Goldmore. It depicts the heads of the foremost gold-hungry dwarves of all time.
Oh, it's disgusting. Look at those greed-filled faces up there. I can't say I approve of that kind of thing.
That doesn't sound like you, Ceville. Wait a minute. Tell me, could it be that you're just jealous?
Me? Jealous? Yeah, right. I'm greedier than all four of those dwarves put together. One of those newfangled air suction and pump machines.
It's used to fill this oversized air cushion. I wonder what it's used for.
We're probably gonna find out. Hello, security troll.
What are you doing here?
I guard big sign behind me. Normally, I guard my bridge.
You're a troll and you guard your bridge. Now that's an original plot.
What is that for a sign behind you?
What? It's gold price display for dwarves. I guard no one go near.
That's your bridge?
Yes, my bridge. Troll loves bridges. That's why I hear. Other troll come and want bridge. I smash, I bash.
Doesn't it get boring just guarding your bridge sometimes?
Well, no. Very exciting. Actually, me look better job because me, born to do greater things. Or something.
There isn't much fun in talking to someone you have to laugh at even without my biting sarcasm. Was being soft in the head a job prerequisite?
Huh? Me trollhead, hard like rock, not soft.
You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer now, are you?
What? Me troll, not knife.
The nursery you went to had a lot of trees, right?
Me no nursery, me troll school.
Even worse. Try to look stupid.
What? Huh?
Wonderful! Your role is clear. Where's your fat partner?
I don't understand. I don't have a fat partner.
Are you also available in smart?
What? They're just me.
That's your bridge.
Yes, troll.
We should look for someone with at least a glimmer of intelligence instead.
Oh, yes, of course.
A lift to help reach the upper levels of the display, or something like that. The goblin holds the pen to the display. That answers the question of how the dwarfs reached an unemployment rate of 0%. So, that's the gold price display I've heard so much about. The dwarfs use it to constantly display their firm's current market value. The golden area up top shows the company is making a huge profit. The red area below is not so good.
That's interesting. How does it work?
Oh, how should I know? Those greedy dwarfs have been a thorn in my side for ages.
Because they're greedier than you are.
Yes. I mean, no.
Or?
A goblin who just turns a crank all day long. Okay. There are still professions with lower qualifications out there.
For example?
Well, tax officers are a pretty good example.
Okay. Alright, let's go into the mine. See if we can do that. Enter Dwarven Mine. Now we're just walking inside each other. Come on. Lol. Here we go. Ooh, spooky.
Oh-ho! Popstar has a new lover. Now that sounds like an exciting article.
Oh, hello.
A lot of boring magazines and papers.
What have we here? The new Ferropolitan, the Yesterday, Daily Looking Glass, the National Questionnaire, Outstyle, and Out, the magazine.
Okay.
A rather uncomfortable looking sofa. That would have been great for my torture chamber.
That's a typical designer sofa. Looks great, but no one actually wants to sit on it.
A tasteless floor lamp disgraces the corner.
I don't know. I find it quite tasteful, really. Sometimes I think you have just no taste at all, Ceville.
Whoa. Taste is a matter of taste. Any unnecessary expenditure of money is tasteless.
Free to good home, small elephant with big ears. Only applicants from calm areas without wind need apply.
A snoring goblin. Now, if I were a deceitful little runt, I'd just clean out his pockets. Wait a minute. I am a deceitful little runt.
Ceville!
No, I forgot about my external conscience following me. Okay, I'll control myself.
Alright, we should probably talk to,
Something flowery. Maybe it's a cactus. Ah, ornamental plants. Who needs them?
Well, I happen to think they're nice.
Yes, but you're a naive little girl.
Better a girl than a bitter old croc.
that was actually... It had a name, right? It had before, but now I can't see it.
An article on luxury handbags. I'm going to have a look at that.
A speaking apparatus of some sort.
Hands off!
The Dwarfs Inc. Limited company sign.
Pickaxes and gold.
Hello, Secretary.
Hey!
Do you have an appointment?
Appointment? No, unfortunately we don't have an appointment.
Then don't bother me. I'm reading an article on luxury handbags.
Oh, look at that. H-Low is on the outside.
Wait a minute. Just where do you think you're going?
We just wanted to go up.
I don't think so. I'm the one who decides who may go upstairs and who may not, and you may not.
Ah, stupid old frump.
Alright.
Excuse me?
I'm busy.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure we can do much here, but... Oh wait, can we...
Fashion shoot in Ferry.
Hello, I see you have a job available. I'd like to apply.
Uh-huh. Very interesting. Please take a seat and wait until I call you up.
How long will this take?
See that guy over there? He's been waiting for days. And now stop bothering me. I want to finish this article in Fairypolitan.
No.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
How can I get rid of my pimples in just 10 days? That's an original title for an article.
I guess we'll go somewhere else. At the moment. Just to check out all the places. Seems fairly
Here
good.
it says, enriching a mud pack with honey is...
Oh wait, a logging machine. Is this over here? Try. Probably not.
I should hang on to my possessions.
So boring, Ceville. Run! Alright. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to here. Do you know that you can switch to another location without a cutscene by double clicking? Oh! Okay.
Oh, Ceville, this graveyard doesn't look too friendly to me somehow.
Bah, it's just a graveyard. These are all dead. The ones who aren't dead are the ones you should be afraid of.
Oh, thanks, Ceville. You really know how to build a person's confidence. The gate just swung open all by itself.
Great. That's what I call service. Come on, let's go.
Lol.
And now the gate closed itself behind us.
That was just the wind. Ugh. It really doesn't take much to scare you, does it?
Okay.
There's something on this headstone.
Here lie the remains of Jack Hummingbird, Pirate and Joker, who really went out with a bang. We tried to find all the pieces.
I'm presuming that's Jack Sparrow, but he got another bird.
There's something on this headstone.
Here lies Barney, hide-and-go-seek master. If only we'd looked in the freezer sooner.
Okay, I'm not sure what that if that's a reference to anything.
There's a skeleton's foot sticking out of the ground there.
Listen, you can't expect me to provide free coffins to the poor during my reign as well. A bit of dirt and the job's done.
Ceville, sometimes you scare me.
Ceville's like, good.
Here it says, I came, I saw, I dropped dead in my tracks.
Yep.
There's something on this headstone. Your name could be here.
Lol.
There's something on this headstone. Here lies Jonathan, javelin trainer. His final words, all the javelins over here.
Oh dear. And he got them all at once.
There's something on this headstone. Here they lie, my poor old bones, but if I could trade, they'd be your own. There's something on this headstone.
Adania sleeps beneath this stone, and for a change, she sleeps alone.
Lol.
A mausoleum. I've heard that the elixir of life is hidden in one of these. A drink that can make you immortal.
Really? We found one of those the last time I ordered some graves to be plundered, but I gave it to my pet crocodile.
It will probably end up living a long time.
All it gave him was a bad case of gas, and neither Snapper nor I were all too happy about that.
Lol.
Oh, someone's outline has been drawn on the stairs. They probably died here.
Ah, at least he died in the right place for people to clean up the body right away.
Hey, old friend. Or something.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Do you know what became of your two friends?
A villain hath no friends. But I do know that that old sea-dog wanted to raise some treasure somewhere. I've no idea what happened to the Black Knight.
What are you doing here?
After we decided to be evil again, I applied for a job as boss monster. And I got the job. I'm currently looking for a good place for my new dungeon. We'll use it as a base from which we will spread fear and terror throughout the country. Ha 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 ha!
What are you looking for in a dungeon?
Well, it should be a dark and dangerous place underground, like a cave or something.
What do you need a dungeon for?
I'm the boss monster. Boss monsters live in beautiful dungeons where they wait for adventurers to kill. And then I hoard all their magic items, and that attracts even more heroes. That's what we call an economic cycle.
Where's the cycle if you hoard all the items?
How about an economic linear progression? Anyway, it's all about supply and demand. I have a large supply, and that creates the demand.
These new economy expressions always confuse me.
Lol.
You have to get to the election quick.
Not until I found the right place for my new dungeon.
Oh,
I guess
no.
you could say I'll be the dungeon keeper.
He's the ambassador for the monsters? Really?
We have to go. Good luck.
Thanks. You too.
Okay.
There's something on this headstone. Here lies John the Gravedigger. As ye sow. There's something on this headstone.
This gravestone is for both release. My wife and I now have our peace.
Can I look at the green stuff? Nope. Okay, so he needs a dungeon.
There are a couple of mysterious lights shining in the forest over there. Almost eldritch.
Oh, come on. It's probably just an electric sign touting the dwarf's latest business idea. Or ghosts. So take your pick.
I think I'll take the sign, thanks.
Lol. Alright, well, there wasn't much to do here except we found him and realized that he's the ambassador for the demons. The monsters, whatever. Did you know that you can show all the objects that you can interact with by pressing the space bar? No, I did not. If you activate Show Possible Combinations in the General tab of the Options menu, all combinations with a currently selected item will be highlighted in orange. That is so great. That would help so much when you're stuck. Oh my gosh.
Signs protesting the logging of the elven forest. Down with the tree killers. Stop the machines. Death to the capitalists.
These protests don't sound all that peaceful to me. Then again, crowds have never been known for their peaceful intent or common sense.
Just your average boring old bush.
A branch. How interesting. abroad.
Oh, that's the elven ambassador. Oh, great. Wonderful.
Hello, dears.
Why have you chained yourself to this tree?
I chained myself up as an act of protest. I just couldn't stand by anymore and watch this brutal ecological destruction.
Wow, that is so cool.
To me, it sounds like a very peculiar and ridiculous idea that could only come from someone with a major screw loose somewhere.
The preservation of our environment for future generations is a very important issue for us grit elves.
As what?
Yeah. What kind of pitiful creature are you?
I'm the Elven Council representative. I guess you could call me the top elf.
So, you're an elf, are you? You were always interrupting my reign with your ecological histrionics.
Oh, you're Ceville. I think it's just terrible, the things you did during your reign. We elves could have been your government's green conscience.
That kind of answers the question of just why you weren't part of my government right there. You have to get to the election quick.
I can't. These dwarves are about to brutally cause an ecological catastrophe. As an elf, I can't just stand by and watch it happen. I'm not going until the trees are saved. We have something to... It was a...
Okay, so we need to save the trees.
Wow, a real elven coach. Talk about your flower power, baby.
These tree huggers really get on my nerves. You have no idea how much those peaceniks irritated me while I was planning wars against our neighbors in my role as the legitimate tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
How terrible. Here you can already see the debris from the logging operation.
Maybe I could take a little wood from my fireplace later.
Ceville, don't tell me you want to take advantage of this awful situation.
But of course! What did you think?
There are the last remaining trees of the elven forest. Ceville, we have to save the forest.
Why should we save the forest? Give me one good reason.
Because otherwise, heating costs will increase every winter.
Good reason. Those annual heating costs are already bleeding me dry.
Oh, I just realized the trees have faces.
Oh. The trees here have faces. I have to admit that would put me off logging the area.
Yes, that wouldn't make things easier.
So funny.
A giant monstrosity that obviously cuts down the forest.
That's monstrous. We should do something about that.
Hello.
I think that...
Yes, you think about the forest. How wonderful.
By Ingrim's bearded mother, what do you think you're doing here?
Who are you?
I'm Ivan Morgold, Vice President of Dwarves Inc. Limited.
I always thought dwarves were different. I always thought you worked in some kind of mine or other, digging gold.
Oh, please! That was ages ago. Even back then we realised that you could make money digging gold. The real money lay in getting others to do the work for you. Ever since that landmark decision, we've only performed managerial activities coordinated in productive meetings.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
By Owlus Abacus, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to protect the interests of Dwarves Inc. Limited by cutting down these trees.
You're cutting down the elven forest. How disgraceful.
Maybe disgraceful, but the expected turnover and profits are unbelievable. Ultimately, the whole thing will be decided by the board and the shareholders.
Clear the elven forest? What an insidiously good idea.
Oh, yes. The best matches and toothpicks in all of Ferianis can be produced from the trees here. The profit forecasts are good. so soon there won't be a single tree left here. If only that elf would just get out of the way.
What's with that elf?
This interfering elf is opposing our interests here because of her screwy view of the world. She chained herself to that tree and refuses to get out of the way of our beloved logging machine.
You could still cut the tree down.
Ceville!
Unfortunately, that would create a lot of negative publicity, which we'd really like to avoid.
How could you clear the elven forest? It doesn't even belong to you.
By Doomathoin's grubby old shovel, that's not true! We dwarves once lent the elves money so they could hold their tree stalk festival, and in return, they took a mortgage on the forest. Since they're behind on their payments, the forest is ours for the time being.
Can we have a look at this logging thingy?
By Minigram's bunions! This thing is the Tree Whacker 3000. It can cut up an entire tree in just 5 seconds and utilize almost 13% of the wood too. This delicate machine is rarely shown to the public. However, there are special tours just for that purpose.
Wow. They use the incredible 13% of the trees. You realize if you could use like 90% of the tree, you will get an even bigger profit turnover, right? Yeah.
We have to go. See you later.
Yeah, just let me finally work in peace.
But I have this.
A demonstration? Unfortunately, there's only room for one person up there, so the other will have to watch from down here. Now, which of you wants to join me at the controls?
We get to choose. Well,
I do.
Now, climb on up and I'll explain everything.
I don't know if we can get another ticket and
Welcome to the Tree Whacker 3000. It can cut up an entire tree in just 5 seconds with a 13.24% utilization ratio. A control at the rear of the machine allows the operator to decide whether a tree is made into matches or toothpicks. The wood is then completely processed inside the machine itself. The controls in front of you control the entire machine. For example, this lever moves the gripper arm. The chassis is reinforced with precious metal
oh, now
to protect the
he's
inside of the machine. The machine is powered by
Cable leading to the logging machine. One part looks a little damaged.
our competent scientists have attached it.
Why? I don't think so.
The machine is almost in
A little outhouse.
the uranium.
No. No. That would be the base used by those greedy dwarves.
Could be. Although I don't hear anyone singing hi-ho, hi-ho.
There are the last...
Why should we say the fart?
Because up...
Good reason.
yeah. Okay, so now we can do something while he's
The
occupied.
machine's total autonomy completely eliminates the cost of an operator. Of course, the machine
Oh, now he's done. Okay. But yeah, that's definitely a way to keep him occupied.
Then we'll just forget the presentation. The tour is over.
Cool. Alright, well, we have a way to distract him whenever we need that. So that's cool.
A little outhouse.
That's probably where the dwarfs do their business.
That comment was so tasteless. A cable leading to the logging machine. One part looks a little damaged.
Alright.
We're going to have to improve logging efficiency by 12.22.
I don't know if we can talk to her again, maybe?
Hello, dears. We have... It was...
Ooh. Small pond. There we go.
A tiny lake. I can just see the baby elves splashing in the water while their parents watch them from where they've spread out their picnic. How idyllic.
I can just see them all sitting in the water, smiling from the drugs they've taken before they finally... don't do much of anything.
Awesome.
An archery target. Talk about your classic elven objects.
Although, I do kind of wonder why a horde of vegetarians spends so much time learning to use a bow and arrow.
Hobby. Alright. No? Okay, good. Well, time's up. And stuff. So we see how we found... No, we know where all the 4 ambassadors are right now, right? We have the elven ambassador here, we know where the monster ambassador is at the graveyard. We know where the hero ambassador is, and we do know where the genie ambassador is, though we haven't, you know, met him. But we know where they all are, so now we just need to figure out how to help them. Cool. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed Ceville, and we'll be back soon.